Here is the list of indigenous Nigerian leafy vegetables, their uses and health benefits. 1. Fluted pumpkin leaf. Locally known as ugu in the eastern part of Nigeria and kabewa in the northern part of Nigeria. Ugu is a leafy vegetable used in Nigeria for culinary and medicinal purposes. It is rich in minerals such as calcium, potassium, magnesium, iron, and folic acid, which makes it highly nutritious. It is also a good source of vitamins A, C, and K and many minerals. Researchers also found that eating meals rich in fluted pumpkin leaves and seeds helps prevent cancer, improves blood count, beats diabetes, and reduces blood glucose and cholesterol levels. It's used for soups like egusi soup, vegetable soups and stews, ugu juice, and more. 2. Jute leaf. Locally known as OHA leaf in the western parts of Nigeria, Rama Ioyo in the northern parts of Nigeria, and Karankir in the eastern part of Nigeria. In the western part of Nigeria, it is used in the preparation of ewedu soup. Once ground, it's got a slimy consistency just like okra. It's a good source of fiber, low in calories but high in vitamins. In herbal medicine, it is used to control or prevent dysentery, worm infestation, and constipation. Ayurveda, which is the ancient Hindu system of healing, used the leaves for pain, piles, and tumors. Elsewhere, the leaves are used for cystitis, dysuria, fever, and gonorrhea. Cold infusion is said to restore appetite and strength. 3. Bitter leaf. Locally known as a nugbu in the eastern part of Nigeria, Ifo Euro in the western part of Nigeria, Shakwa or Shawaka in the northern part of Nigeria, and Etidot in the southern part of Nigeria. As the name implies, the plant is bitter and is used in preparing the popular Nigerian bitter leaf soup. Most times, it's sold already pre-washed in the Nigerian market. There are several species of bitter leaf, some large, leafy, and deep green leaves, while some have comparatively smaller, broader leaves. The bitterness is usually removed by boiling before the leaves are cooked as soups or added to soups made with other vegetables or eaten like spinach. It is rich in vitamins and minerals. In traditional Nigerian medicine, it is used to treat fever, malaria, hepatitis, diarrhea, dysentery, and cough. The leaves are also used as medicine for stomach aches, headaches, scabies, and gastrointestinal disorders. Bitter leaf also reduces the sugar level of the body drastically and repairs the pancreas and kidneys, which makes it great for diabetic patients. 4. Wild spinach or African joint fir. Locally known as afang leaves in Ibibio language and okazi leaves in Igbo language. Kazi is a climbing plant like ugu and uziza. It's got a tough, hard, papery, glossy texture and is somehow tasteless without any distinctive smell. As an indigenous leafy vegetable in Nigeria, it is used in the preparation of afang soup and okazi soup. Some people also add it to egusi soup. Locally, it's used as a remedy for sore throats, nausea, reduction of pain during childbirth, or as a dressing for warts. It's a rich source of protein and is strong in essential and non-essential amino acids. It also has anti-inflammatory, anti-carcinogenic, and antioxidant properties. Contains iron and iodine. False cubeb leaves. The seeds from this plant is known as mpuri uziza, meaning uziza seeds. It is locally known as uziza, the leaves in Igbo. It is also known as Ashanti pepper leaves, Benin pepper leaves, or Guinea cubeb leaves in other parts of Africa. In the local Nigerian market, it is known as hot leaves. It's peppery and is usually used in small quantities to add flavor and a very nice aroma to soups like ofe nsala, vegetable soups, and sometimes egusi soup. It is rich in antioxidants and has preservative properties. 6. Bushbuck. Locally known as utazi in Igbo and Arokerker in Yoruba. Utazi leaf has a very bitter taste. It is used in small quantities when preparing soups like nsala soup, ugba sauce, yam, and also in garnishing dishes like abacha ensha, siunkwobi etc. It is also used locally in the treatment of cough, intestinal worms, dysentery, dyspepsia, and malaria. It is also taken as a tonic to treat loss of appetite and also in the treatment of diabetes and high blood pressure. 7. African basil. Locally known as Nchuan in Igbo, Ephrin in Yoruba, Dedoya in Hausa, Ntong in Efik, Aramagbo in Edo. Scent leaf is used in the preparation of foods such as pepper soup, ofakwu, yam porridge, vegetable soups etc., and as the name implies, it gives a wonderful aroma to the meals it's prepared with. In traditional medicine, it is used to lower blood pressure as well as reduce blood sugar levels. It is used in the treatment of piles. It is said to be useful in the medication for people living with human immunodeficiency virus (HIV) and acquired immunodeficiency syndrome virus AIDS. In Congo, a scent leaf decoction is used for diarrhea, gonorrhea infection, vaginal douches for vaginitis, and used in the treatment of mental illness. In Nigeria, it is used as a strong mosquito repellent as well as other insects. Curry leaf, also known as sweet neem leaves or lemon basil. Locally known as Ephrain Oso in Yoruba or Marugbo Senyen in Yoruba. In Nigerian meal preparation, it is added to stews, meats, and fish to improve the flavor of dishes. It's got small pinnate leaves which are highly aromatic. Other uses include it being used as a good remedy for nausea and indigestion. The leaves are chewed to lose weight. It is known to improve eyesight and also prevent cataracts, and it is used to improve hair color. 9. Water leaf. Locally known as Ikong in Efik language and Bure in Yoruba language. Water leaf is used in the preparation of soups such as edika ikong, vegetable yam, and lots more. It's mostly abundant during the rainy season, and once added to soups, it tends to increase the volume of water/liquid in it, hence the name water leaves. According to scientific studies, it is said to be rich in mineral salts and amino acids as well as having antiscorbutic properties in the prevention of scurvy disease. 10. Lagus spina. Locally known as Shoko Yakoto. Shoko Yakoto is a leafy vegetable mainly popular in the western part of Nigeria. It is also the main leaf used in the preparation of ifo riro, a popular vegetable soup. Sometimes the leaves are crested with purple/red discolorations in the middle. It is rich in beta-carotene, folic acid, ascorbic acid, calcium, iron, and protein. 11. African spinach, green. Locally known as Anine in Igbo, Ifo Tet in Yoruba, Ala Yahoo in Hausa. Known as green in the local market due to its color, this leafy vegetable is the second most popular leafy vegetable after ugu. It's used in the preparation of various Nigerian dishes. 12. African eggplant leaf, garden egg leaf. Locally known as Akwakwo Anara in Igbo, Ganyen Gauta in Hausa. Garden egg leaves are used in the preparation of vegetable stews and yam dishes by some people. The leaves have a very bitter taste. 13. Morina leaves. Locally known as Odudu Oyabo in Igbo, Igbal in Yoruba, Zogale in Hausa. Morina, popularly known as the miracle tree, is a nutritional powerhouse of minerals, antioxidants, and amino acids. In the ancient world, they regarded the tree as a cure-all tree, an elixir of long life, the tree of life etc. It is a multipurpose plant as the roots, leaves, pods, flowers, fruits, seeds, and even the bark of the tree can be utilized and used to cure various diseases. Scientifically, it is known as Morina oleifera. Morina is rich in vitamin A. Contains 4 times more vitamin A or beta-carotene than carrots. Hence, it is a weapon against blindness. It is a rich source of vitamin C. Contains 7 times more vitamin C than oranges. Is a rich source of calcium. Contains 4 times more calcium than milk. Is a rich source of protein. The Morina leaves are said to contain twice the protein present in milk. Is a rich source of potassium. Contains 7 times more potassium than bananas. Is a rich source of iron. Contains thrice more iron than spinach. The leaves of Morina oleifera are rich sources of dietary fibers, starch, beta-carotene, minerals, zinc, magnesium, and selenium, iodine, lutein, zeatin, etc. 14. OHA leaf. OHA leaf is popular in the eastern part of Nigeria. It's the major ingredient in the preparation of the famous OHA/Ora soup. It is an uncommon leafy vegetable which is not a climbing plant like ugu. Instead, it is rather a kind of leafy tree called OHA tree. The tree can grow from 1 year to up to 100 years and from a small foot to tower up to 200 feet or more. Bears no fruits or seeds compared with other leafy vegetables. All the young shoots of the leaves are eatable. Starts to yield or to produce eatable leaves from 1 year. As it grows and towers in height, people always employ climbers to climb and pluck the leaves for sale and home consumption. 15. Roselle or sorrel leaf. Locally known as yakwa in Hausa. This leaf is popular in the northern part of Nigeria and is used in the preparation of Mayan taoshi. Yakwa is called Roselle or sorrel in English. They come in two flowering varieties, the red and white. The red flowers are used to make our popular zobo drink. The white flowers are sour and used to make soups in some parts of the country. The yakwa leaves themselves are used to make different kinds of soup, including groundnut soup, Malabar spinach, locally known as eminutu tiruba or barangi ibo, 17 English bush apple leaves, locally known as adama leaves / Belishantian. This is an annual herb cultivated in the delta areas. It smells and tastes like tarragon, usually used fresh or dried in the preparation of bunga soup.
Hey! Thank you for watching Dabi's Signature. Be sure to subscribe, because more incredible content is on the way.